Rooftop realization. What is the connection between Led Zeppelin, Adam and Eve, and personal accountability? In the Bible and in most Christian circles, there's this understanding that we as humans are suffering because Adam and Eve, thousands of years ago, blew it. They committed some sin, and therefore we as humanity have inherited the reaction or the karma, so to speak, of Adam and Eve's mistake. Now, as much as there are beautiful devotional expressions within the Christian tradition, from a strictly theological perspective, the Bhagavad Gita does not condone or does not agree with the idea that we as humans suffer because of someone else's mistake. In the 13th chapter, verse 21, Krishna says, Purusha sukhadukanam bhaktritve hetur uchyate. The soul, you, me, individually, the soul alone is responsible for the experience of happiness and sorrow. In other words, if we're suffering in this world today, it's not Adam and Eve's fault. It's not your mother's fault or your father's fault or your brother's fault or your government's fault. It's nobody's fault but yours. And that's why Led Zeppelin had at least one streak of inspiration and explained this theme or this point in the following song.
Oh, it's nobody's fault but mine.
So Adam and Eve may have blown it, Adam and Eve may have dropped the ball. That's their business, that's their karma. We as humans, we as individuals, and ultimately we as souls have no one else to blame or to praise for our temporary happiness and distress and sorrow in this temporary world but ourselves. That's a sobering lesson to learn, a sobering reality to grasp, because it makes us fully accountable for our own actions and fully accountable for the situation we find ourselves in today. Nobody's fault but mine.